Students, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to learn about different shapes like rectangle, parallelogram, rhombus, square, trapezium, kites. Okay, let's start with um, called parallelogram. So if I see parallelogram, there is properties. Opposite sides are equal. That means I can say if I have a parallelogram, AD and BC would be equal. And AB and CD will be equal. All right. Next, opposite angles are equal. So now you can say the angles like BAD will be equals to BCD. CD and angle ABC will be equals to ADC. All right. And the adjacent angles are supplementary. That means, what are the adjacent angles? That is BAD and ADC. They both are supplementary angles. That means I can say the angle A or BAD, because BAD is same as angle A. So angle A plus angle D will be equals to 180 degrees. Supplementary means adding them, you're getting 180-degree angles. At the same time, B and C, angle B and angle C are supplementary, that is ABC and BCD. So angle B plus angle C equals to 180 degree. Next, diagonals bisect each other. That means if I draw the diagonals here, it look like this. AC and BD, and they are intersecting at O. That means we can say that BO will be equals to DO and OC will be equals to AO. So that means diagonals are bisecting each other. They are the properties of the different properties of the parallelograms. Next we move on to the rectangle. Rectangle, you can see all interior angles are 90-degree angles. So interior angles means these angles. So all angles are 90 degrees. And diagonals are equal and bisect each other. So if I draw it, AB and AC, they are intersecting at O. That means AO equals to OC and BO equals to OD, like parallelogram. But here the diagonals are equal. That means I can say BD equals to AC. Okay, all right. So next we'll move on to the rhombus. Rhombus, you can see all sides are equal. So all sides equal means you can say not only opposite sides, all sides are equal. So they are the opposite sides. So AB, BC, CD and AD are equal. So I can say it like this: AB equals to BC equals to CD equals to AD. Okay, so diagonals are intersecting at right angles. So if I draw the diagonals, like earlier, BO equals to OD and AO equals to OC, and they are meeting at right angle. That means 90-degree angles. 90-degree angles. 90-degree angles. All right. So that is the different parts of rhombus. And one thing I have not told you about this rectangle. Here also opposite sides are equal. That is AD and BC are equal, and AB and CD are equal, like parallelogram. So these are the different properties of the parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus. Next is we're going to discuss about square, trapezium and kites. So all of you kindly see these diagrams. Properties and diagrams are given there. All right. Next, we're going to learn about square, trapezium and kite and isoscalars. trapezium. So let us start with square. In square, you see, name is given ABCD. So ABCD square, all sides are equal. That's like rhombus. You see, all sides are equal. That means I can say here AB, BC, CD, and DA are equal. Diagonals are equal like earlier for rhombus, for rectangle and square. They have equal diagonals and they are bisecting each other. That means this, if I say O, AO, CO equal, OB and OD are equal. All right, and they are bisecting angles. That means these angles are equal. These angles are equal. These also angles are equal. These angles are equal. All right. Next, trapezium. Trapezium, it is a figure where there is two parallel sides are there, AB and CD. AB, CD are parallels, and they are also called bases. They are called bases. So they are called bases. They are called base of the trapezium. Now trapezium has a special type that is called the isosceles trapezium. Here you can see these sides which are not bases, they are equal. That is, AD and BC are equal and ABCD are parallel to each other. And A plus D equals to 180 degree. That is, these two are supplementary angles. And B and C also, B and C are supplementary angles, and A and D are supplementary angles. So adding A plus D and B plus C, you are getting 180 degree angles. And diagonals are equal. If I draw diagonals from here, let's try with different ink. AC and BD, they're also equal. So I can say AC and BD are equal. Okay, now very important thing, kites. Yes, I think many of you are fond of kites. Very nice figure. So what is kites? The kites have a diagonals intersect at right angles. What are the diagonals? Diagonals. It's also a kind of a quadrilateral, four sides, and the right angle, 90 degree angles are there. The degree angles are there. Okay, all right. Next, A and C are equal angles. That means A, this angle, C angle will be equal if it is a kite, and OA equal to OC. OA equals to OC. So you can say, if I draw it here, O, that is a midpoint of this, that is OA and OC are equal. A angle and C angles are equal, and O is the intersection. OA and OC are equal. That is, these two sides are equal. Okay, then I'm just showing by another ink because O is not visible properly. So this angle is called O. This angle is O, and this is OA, that is OC. They are equal. OA and OC are equal. All right. Next, BD bisecting B angle. BD is this angle. This is the BD, and it is bisecting B angle. That is, these two angles are equal. At the same time, it is intersecting D as angle as well. That is, these two angles are also equal. And finally, I can say ABD and CBD are congruent angle. ABD, ABD, this triangle, and CBD also are congruent angles. I think it is clear to you how these four shapes look like and what are their properties. I think it is crystal clear to you right now how the different shapes look like, what are their properties. Okay, thank you all of you for listening to this.